name's Joanna. I've been in Cardiff for 10 years now. I'm a creative, a businesswoman, a mother, and I've founded Urban Stamp in 2019. Well, Urban Stamp is two things. It is a branding and graphic design business. And the second side of it, which started in 2022 in September, is a networking business where helping creatives to network, collab and create. I had a job in Nigeria, so I worked myself up and I got pregnant and I realised I can't work in that industry anymore with my second child. And I wanted to be a stay-at-home mum, but at the same time, I wanted to work because I like working a lot. It's very enjoyable for me. I tried to get work through mostly talking to people. That was my main thing. So realistically, it was me just talking to people about what I did. All my big jobs have been talking to people with my kids playing in the playground, and I'm speaking to another mother and saying, by the way, I do this, and then they're like, oh, I've been looking for someone that does that. Or I'll go into a coffee store and I'll talk to the person that runs the coffee store. Oh, this is what I do. And from doing that, I honestly got all my jobs just through networking. Sometimes being creative and business can collide and it becomes overwhelming. I'm someone that has ADHD, so I understand completely how so much things in your head can go on and you don't know where to focus. But because of my character and how I'm as a person, it worked well because I can talk to people, understand how things worked, and I realised networking is the best way to get jobs and the most effective way. But a lot of creatives just don't know how to do it in an effective way. And I realised it's about just breaking that first barrier down. It's always the first initial conversation because realistically, once you start talking to someone, it's actually fine. But it's the first words that is what do I say? And it's a panic kind of feeling. Networking is about connecting, it's about finding the right connections as well. Because you can network and that doesn't go anywhere. You can meet a builder, what's the builder going to do for you? So it's about finding the right connections. Also getting people to know you as well. Because I find everyone's online, people see you from social media, they just see your pictures, they might see your stories, you might not even post at all. And they don't really get you as a person, but if someone meets you face to face and they network with you, they can understand who you are straight away, how you speak to them, and you can kind of tell them quickly what you do. And then building that rapport firstly will cause that person to even want to connect back with you, you want to connect back with them, and they would want to work with you again. The questions I always ask straight away is how do you work? Do you like texts? Do you like calls? Are you someone that doesn't mind being DM'd on Instagram? You have to kind of figure out where they can work and if you can work along with that as well. And you have to be a bit more open to doing that. You can't be closed with it, especially if you're asking for the collaboration. If someone comes to you, I feel they have to put things on the table and this is what I want. Finding jobs and learning on the job. And that was my resource, if that makes sense. There's actually websites that you can type in 4 keywords and it gives you a brief, kind of give yourself 3 days. But the problem with that, there's no pressure behind it, so you can leave it. But if someone's saying they're going to give you £100 for a logo, you're going to make sure that is done straight away. And the tips I have to work with organisations, the best way to go about it, I feel, is to turn up to their events, go to their webinars, their Zooms, be visual to the organisation because they don't know you, they don't know who you are, where you're from, what you do, especially if you're a freelancer. They're not just going to catch you on Instagram, and if they do, that is honestly by luck. The algorithm made them see it, that's it. Do set goals, but make the goals and then just make tiny mini steps, because I'm telling you, if you did 100 steps in 100 days or over 200 days, you'll look back how did I get here? Social media makes things you have to do things fast. No, it's okay to procrastinate. It's literally okay. That's your brain taking a break. Don't apologise for it as well. And then if you just tell yourself, I'm going to take a break, I'm going to just relax, and then do that one small thing, you start doing it naturally, and there's just no pressure on yourself. There's so much talent, like there is literally, I didn't know this. I feel like there's not enough online to show how much talent is in Wales, Cardiff. There is organisations putting a lot of work in there, but it's like we just need more because there's so much going on. So much people are doing stuff, and again, not visual enough. The spotlight is not on them. It's the spotlight is on the person that has the 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. You know, they've just been doing it for a while. But there's a lot of people that are on a grassroots stage, where they've got so much talent. They've been in their bedroom for like 2 years singing that song, producing. I wish people could see how much talent is here, but they just haven't had the platform to show that.